This week's BZ's MVP takes us to Acton-Boxboro.
WBZ's Nick Giovanni introduces us to the senior who is a star in the net and an inspiration to his team.
He's an inspiration every time he steps on the field for the Acton-Boxboro lacrosse team.
To us, he's just, you know, another player. He doesn't want to be treated any different. But I think when you look at what he has to overcome, it's nothing short of heroic.
Goalie Luke Kilfoyle is a senior captain for AB, who stood strong in the face of much more than a ball being hurled 80 miles an hour at him.
The type of cerebral palsy I have affects my whole left side, so it affects my left arm, my left leg, my left side of the brain.
Diagnosed with cerebral palsy when he was 15 months old, Kilfoyle says he grew up not really knowing what that meant, more concerned with keeping up with his big brother on his way to joining the Revolution lacrosse team.
He was the more athletic one in the family, and I really always wanted to be like him, to be honest, and sports kind of brought us together.
Luke was following in his older brother's footsteps until cerebral palsy and puberty collided.
My bone was growing faster than my muscles, so the muscle around my bone couldn't keep up.
According to Kilfoyle, his femur grew 90 degrees to the right instead of straight ahead, which ultimately led to surgery. On a long road to recovery, his teammates helped him travel, pushing him through the school's hallways in a wheelchair.
During that time, I realized that, cerebral palsy is going to be with me for the rest of my life. I just have to control it.
Going through something like that, it's a huge operation to have. It's a life-changing thing. And he handled it like a champ and, changed for the better. And I mean, look at him out here like this, so it's amazing to see.
You could still see it in his stride. But Luke was not about to let cerebral palsy stop him from playing the sport he loves.
My mom and my dad and my whole family have never put limits on me, and I've never put limits on myself. I know the type of person I am. I know how capable I am with cerebral palsy, and I just love being out here. And it's not about how good I am, the skill I have. It's about being with my best friends.
Kilfoyle worked his way back in time to share the field with his brother his sophomore season, then carried the torch, starting over half AB's games in net his junior year.
I fell in love with the position just because you can change the game so much. You're the last line of defense, right? So if they can't score unless the ball gets past you.
You don't have to sprint. You don't have to jog for miles. It's just quick movements, and he can do those things. It's a lot of hand-eye coordination, quick reactions.
And now Luke's leading the way as a senior, whose outlook on life has changed the game for the Acton-Boxboro lacrosse team.
Yeah, one of my biggest inspirations personally, seeing everything that he's been through and all that's changed and all the good that's come from it.
We're all playing lacrosse right now, but we're all going to be remembered as people first and not lacrosse players. And I want to be known as a guy who's going to make the world a better place after he leaves this program.
Doing so one save at a time. Luke Kilfoyle is this week's
BZ's MVP.
Oh, Luke, you have big fans in us.
Oh, yes. And you just watch it and you hear it from all his teammates and you're just so proud. Those parents have to be so proud.
Oh, my gosh. Cheering for them.